Ooh. We finally made it to Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. And it was a little bit of a bugger getting here, but well, because of roadworks. Anyway, we're only staying 12 minutes away, so it's actually pretty cool. So, first one we get to see is Bette Davis eyes. Look at those roses. Wow. Yes. There you go. That's number one, Bette Davis. Well, there you go. Right, you're a long way from home here, brother. Andy Gibb, the youngest of the family. His two free brothers. You're a long way from home, bro. And just in case people reckon I moved the camera too much, there you go. Nice setty one. Sorry about that camera angle there. But we're going towards one spot and seeing something else. Good old Liberace. Wow. The old crooner himself, mate. Unbelievable on the piano. Unbelievable. There you go. There's another one. Right, well, we weren't actually, we were going to come and visit him, but we didn't realise we were walking straight on top of him. So there you go, that's what happens. That's Liberace. Okay, looks like we have found the Friends star, Mathew Perry. He still doesn't have a name tag. I'm not sure about what's going on there. Maybe he doesn't want one, who knows. But there you go, there's tragic early death, Mathew Perry, through drug addiction, unfortunately. Let's through here. If you come through this section here, Sanctuary of Treasure Love. Walk in. Okay, that's Mathew Perry off the list. Okay, on to the next one. And here we go, the mother and daughter, Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. Wow. Died one day apart. Mother said she couldn't live without her. Very close. Very close. Yeah. Very close to Mathew Perry. Mathew Perry's just across over there. So, there you go. That's another one off the another two off the list. Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. Debbie Reynolds was married to Eddie Fisher, and Carrie Fisher was in Star Wars, yeah? Among other things, she's also in the Blues Brothers. Okay, here we go. Here's one for all those old metalheads. Ronny James Dio. Okay. And here is he's in the same area as Carrie Fish and all the rest of them at the moment. Yeah, I love this. Awesome. Rock on, brother. Rock on. I don't know, we just managed to fall upon this. Well, Lynn fell upon it. Sandra Dee. A lot of people would know of her differing things, but I remember her from the song. From, what was it? Oh, for the life of me, what was the name of the movie again? Grease. Why didn't I remember that? Yeah, where they sing the song about talking about Olivia Newton-John's character. And look at me. I won't sing it. Anyway, there's Sandra Dee. There's another one to the list from our first day here. Well, this is only going to be a short day, but this is just a recon to coming for the full day tomorrow. Again, it's in the sanctuary of enduring protection. This is pretty awesome what you're about to see. Eh? This is insane how good this painting is. Wow. Oh my God, that is good. And look at the view. It's insane. God gave us liberty. People who forsake God lose their liberty. The founder. Is he out eating some grass?
In 70 meters, arrive at your destination.
How you going, guys? How you going? Anyway, after a bit of a walk, literally the other side of the cemetery, we've come across someone from my childhood memories of watching Laverne and Shirley. Here he is, Penny Marshall. And actually there's her brother as well. Her brother is here too. You know, I remember watching Laverne and Shirley, and always had this fixation with American beer. It hasn't changed. I still like American beer. Anyway, I do remember they're both on the production line, her and Shirley, Laverne and Shirley, just sitting there with their wigs on and the rubber glove going past with the beer stubby. Good memories. Actually, she ended up being behind the camera more, where she had just as much success as in front of the camera, and did make quite a few movies. Died in 2018. She made us laugh. She certainly did. Rest in peace, Penny. Okay, so right near Penny, literally about 3 metres away, Dick Van Patten. I remember him from numerous things that he's done on the TV, but yeah, Age is Enough is one that sticks in mind, that I used to watch religiously. It was probably a modern version of Family or the Brady Bunch. Like that, Family and Brady Bunch were very similar, like as in the amount of kids in the family. And well, Family maybe not so much, but yeah, Dick Van Patten always played the good kind of father, you know, the wholesome father. There we go, Dick Patten, rest in peace. And we'll do a nice still shot just for people and directions. Okay. There's amazing artwork and statues in this cemetery. Look up there. I actually thought he was a statue. It's a crow. Okay, now the next one on the list is Ernest Borgnine, and apparently I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll do a bit of checking anyway. But here's the bench with memorial to Ernest Borgnine. Much loved Dad and Grandpa, Nancy, Chris, Kim, Jeff, Anthony and Vinny. He was in a lot of movies. He also was really good in McHale's Navy. Another one of my childhood TV shows that we used to watch on a regular basis. Ernest Borgnine. Now this one was a tough one to find. Frank Devol. We've gone to mobile because we got in a bit of I'm not going to say anymore. Nice enough person anyway. Yeah. This one was a toughie to find. Okay, we come yesterday for a little bit of a fact-finding mission just to get our bearings, and today we've got a full day here, so now we can start getting across the whole of Hollywood Hills. This is a massive cemetery. And the first person we've come to see today is David Carradine. John Arthur Carradine, the barefoot legend. That's how I remember him. I remember him as the bloke in Kung Fu, and that famous saying from the other bloke, snatched a marble from my hand, grasshopper. When you snatch the marble from my hand, grasshopper, it's time to leave. But that's David Carradine. He will evermore be revered as one who popularised the spiritual values of the last in the West dancer. Of the values of the East in the West, sorry. Oh, anyway, it's recorded, you can see it. But there you go, that's David Carradine.
one to find because some of the stuff was a little bit out. But here we go.
They've got to be famous.